2-3 minutes. You can another chance. So
basically
if we can actually just do
disclosed in the market values or something, then you can.
No, what I wish, I'm not looking for a solution for what I should get on. But overall,
is happening in very vague ways, but I think today is one of the most effective and very constructive ways.
To already existing franchise, which is Subway, and then Game is Grill. We had software consulting companies who started with 2 employees and grew to 3,000-4,000.
I want automotive franchise, also I did a lot of US Army multi-million-dollar construction business and private contractor. So it is application.
I'm not going to say what we're going to do it, but it's so great to hear all of your ideas. Everyone comes up with all these categories and the stages and all that. I'm sure everyone can satisfy and not only them.
An educator at Allen High School. And my idea would be, if you want to get youth involved, it has to be something directed to youth.
One of the prime criteria we should look for is to create interest and a good perception and confidence to the community about our
categorization and the vertical ideas, whatever,
I think we need to probably get somebody from those guys and then get our folks to see.
Distinguishes an entrepreneur and a person who has just an idea, who doesn't know how to execute. So if you can fill that gap,
focus on and potentially events that we could execute over the next few months or the and then maybe as a follow-up to that, sometime in Jan we can do the women.
I'm so excited to hear. As Pratap said, I think this is probably one of those meetings. I'll take this moment to recognize some individuals who has done immense, contributed a lot to this organization. I'll go in an order right now. Suresh, who's been elected president, he's been with T for a long, long time since we started. And then he continued. Without that, it's not easy. It's a teamwork. It's a lot of people do a lot of things. So we really take that.
not just the tactics, but the community.
Right. I was going to, I started with tactics with everybody. He's really pushed it hard. And again, hierarchical methodology to the organization. I really appreciate your contribution, Raj. To several other businesses, and he got tied up. I know he's always texts me, and I wanted to be there, but he physically cannot be here. So he's here today. He's pushed himself. He probably compromised various things.
I have 300 people in my restaurant right now.
Oh, whoa.
But see, IT entrepreneur, you are into construction and you are into various things. So he's a really great inspiration. And he raised 3 successful kids. I cannot believe.
3 doctors.
3 doctors, and they all went to MIT and Stanford.
Wow.
So that means a lot. So I really appreciate it. What we will do, we will introduce the new team for the year 2013 and 14. Of course, it will be a little late for 13. Pratap Bhim Reddy, first Vice President. Krishna Channakadla, second Vice President. Rama Devi Kassetti, Mahendra Ganapuram, Rama Kassetti Secretary, Mahendra Ganapuram Joint Secretary, Vishpalapur Treasurer, Vishnu Battula Joint Treasurer. Please come on here. So, what is it?
I herewith take oath to serve as
Vice President,
Secretary.
President,
President,
Joint Secretary.
President,
Joint Secretary
Joint Treasurer.
of T
of tea,
and I pledge to protect
the
Constitution and bylaws of tea, keeping aside my self-interest. I shall perform my duties to the best of my ability. I also pledge to maintain the confidentiality of the meeting proceedings. I also pledge to be honest, truthful in delivering my voluntary time for tea, and I maintain highest ethical standards in tea organization. I will always express any of my grievances regarding the tea or any office bearers of tea within the framework of tea, but not outside of the organization.
You were inducted as the office bearers of tea for 2013 and 14. She is the chair for women entrepreneurs. I know she's not here. She's out of town. Chandra Khaja, chair for tea membership. Mahesh Gajala, chair for Angels Group. Naseem Sheikh, chair for media. Bhupal Reddy, I know he's not here today. He's a busy man. Chair for mentorship. Chinna Satyam, chair for logistics. Mahesh Guduru, chair for public relations. Subbu Jonnagadla, chair for internship program. Mahinder Reddy, chair for community services. Raja Papa, chair for CEOs group. Naomi and Vanilla. Sorry, I know Vanilla. What's your first name? Well, Vanilla? Oh, Vanilla Gajala, chair for young entrepreneurs. Satish Punnam, chair for web administration and social media. And then I'll also go ahead and invite the tea strategy team. Of course, myself, Sinu Pohar, the past president. Narasimha Reddy Garu, and then Srikanth Polavarapu, she's out of town. Bhima Pentagaru, he's here. Raghu Gajala, Prem Gangula Kuntu. And we have Shama Rumala, but she said she'll be here. I don't know when she will be here. We'll go through the same thing. We're going to change it up.
Ready? I herewith take oath to serve as
Tea Strategy Committee,
Tea Logistics Chair,
Public Relations Chair. Chair Internship, CEO Chair.
Chair Youth Entrepreneurs.
Member Strategy Team.
and I pledge to protect the Constitution and bylaws of tea, keeping aside my self-interest. I shall perform my duties to the best of my ability. I also pledge to maintain the confidentiality of the meeting proceedings. I also pledge to be honest, truthful in delivering my voluntary time for tea, and I maintain highest ethical standards in the tea organization. I always express any of my grievances regarding the tea or any office bearers
of tea
within the framework of tea, but not outside the organization.
Now you are inducted.
Now you are inducted
As the office bearers of various committees.
as the office bearers of various committees.
Yeah. No. Correction.
2004.
Office bearers.
No, sir.
Oh, no. Sorry. Chairs.
Of the
Chairs.
inducted as chairs of the tea committee for 2013 and 2014.
Okay. Thank you. Chair for membership.
Of tea, and I pledge to protect the constitution and bylaws of tea, keeping aside my self-interest. I shall perform my duties to the best of my ability. I also pledge to maintain the confidentiality of the tea meetings and proceedings. I also pledge to be honest, truthful in delivering my voluntary time for tea, and I maintain highest ethical standards in tea organization. I will always express any of my grievances regarding the tea or any office bearers of tea within the framework of tea, but not outside the organization. Now you are inducted as chair for membership.
ఈ రోజు అక్టోబర్ 12వ తారీఖు 2013 డాలస్ నగరంలో ఈ యొక్క ఔత్సిక సంఘం రెండవ కార్యవర్గ నూతన కార్యవర్గాన్ని మేము ఈరోజు అనుకోవడము, తర్వాత ఒక కార్యవర్గానికి దశ నిర్దేశన, తర్వాత ఒక ప్రతిజ్ఞ తీసుకొని సామాజిక సేవ, తర్వాత ఔత్సికంగా ఏ విధంగా బాగుపడాలా, ఎట్లాంటి కార్యక్రమాలు చేసి మన సమాజానికి ఏ విధంగా తోడ్పడాలన్న ఉద్దేశంతో ఈ యొక్క మీటింగ్ ఏర్పాటు చేయడం జరిగింది. ఈరోజు మేము నూతన కార్యవర్గాన్ని, తర్వాత గౌరవ సభ్యులు, మిగతా కమిటీస్ చైర్స్ని వీటన్నిటిని ఎన్నుకొని ఒక ఓత్ టేకింగ్ సెరమనీ ఒకటి పెట్టుకున్న రోజు. దాని ద్వారా మేము వచ్చే సంవత్సరం కానీ మిగతా సంవత్సరం కానీ ఎట్లాంటి కార్యక్రమాలు చేయాలనేటువంటి దాని మీద కూడా కొద్దిగా మాట్లాడుకోవడము. దానికి తర్వాత టీ అనేది ఇంకా లెవెల్, ఇంకో నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్ ఎట్లా తీసుకెళ్ళాలి, మన భావి తరానికి వస్తున్నటువంటి మన యువకులు మాట్లాడుకుంటున్న మా పిల్లలకి ఏ విధంగా ఈ టీని ఉపయోగించాలా, వెల్త్ క్రియేషన్, ఆర్థిక దాన్ని మనం ఎట్లా పెంపొందించుకోవాలనే ఉద్దేశంతోనే ఈ యొక్క సంఘం ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం. సో ఈ రోజున మేమందరం ఇక్కడ ఒక దగ్గర ఒక 25 మంది మేము గౌరవ సభ్యులను, సంఘ సభ్యులను కలుసుకొని ఈ యొక్క మీటింగ్ ఏర్పాటు చేసుకోవడం జరిగింది. మా యొక్క నూతన అధ్యక్షుడు సురేష్ వల్ల అతన్ని కూడా ఒక సందేశం ఇవ్వాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాను.
Thank you so much, everybody. I'm really honored to be elected as president of tea for this year. And so if we team forming తర్వాత ఈరోజు మన ఐడియాస్ షేర్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత I'm so excited, and I feel that there is a lot of momentum and energy going into this year, and I feel that we have very good programs, events that we will be able to manage well, execute well, plan well.